Welcome everybody to Live Case Break. This is Larry. We are doing King of the Mountain number 2. We just finished King of the Mountain number 1. I thought it was pretty good for the price point. Pretty entertaining. Lasted about 45 minutes, which is what we calculated. So the way this break is going to go is we're going to roll our dice. We're going to get a number. We're going to run random.org that many times. That's going to give us our matchup list. We will then have the people starting with number 1 and number 2 on the matchup list face off on each of these boxes until we get to the last person. The last person, whoever wins the last box, will be the King of the Mountain. We'll get all of the base and parallels, non-auto cards from all of these boxes. Whatever number we get on the dice right now will be our randomizer number for the entire break. Alright, in this break, I have Nick H for 3, Dave B, Harold B, Craig L, Ron A, Keith B, Daniel H, John L, and Mike H. So here we go. 5 guys, 3 and 2. When I throw them, I'm rooting for a low number. I'm like, be low, be low. All right, let's see the draft order. That's not it. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There it is. Ron A leading off. Nick H in the cleanup hole. Alright, our first randomizer, I can set that up in advance. It's going to be Ron against Dave B. Alright, here we go. Box 1. Good luck, guys. Ron against Dave B. Right? You've been in both spots. There's right off the bat, Aaron Judge. Oh, you know what? Didn't take out a base box. Let me put that on top over. I'll get the box after the break. Then after this, we have Stevie ripping a case of Bowman's Best. There we go. First auto, Luis Encarnacion for the Phillies. Undrafted from the Dominican Republic, so probably an international signing. Corey Seager, Trey Turner, John Elway, Paul Molitor, Edmundo Sosa, a favorite of Danny O of the Cardinals, red foil, Edmundo Sosa. Another Aaron Judge. We got 2 Judges right out of the gate here. Alright, first we'll run the random 5 times, see who's getting Edmundo Sosa. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ron A! Moving on. Ron, let me know if you would like Edmundo Sosa red foil or Luis Encarnacion. Danny's boy. And then we also have 2 Aaron Judges to go into the jackpot for the person who is the King of the Mountain. That's more than we had in the last 10 boxes we picked up in this one box. School colors parallel and the season ticket. Let me top load these. Got Arthur in the room. Alright, so Dave B will get Luis Encarnacion and take a seat. Get the Aaron Judge base top loaded. And Edmundo Sosa! Go, what's up, JT? How you been, man? Edmundo Sosa goes to Ron A. Find Ron A's bag of goodies. We'll put Edmundo in there and move on to the next. The next one, box 2. We'll take Dave B off the list. We have Nick H against Ron A. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, guys. Maybe slightly from its astronomical heights. You did lose, Dave. You did lose. It was quick and painless. Did I lose? Unfortunately, my friend. Yes, you did. You get the other auto, buddy. You get Luis Encarnacion. You got this Luis Encarnacion auto. And a Luis Encarnacion auto. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another Aaron Judge. King of the Mountain is going to be profitable here. First auto is Brandon Koch. Brandon Koch, who was the 118th pick of the draft. And how about that for an auto? Red foil, Dansby Swanson. That's nice. So this is a showdown between Ron and Nick. Nick's already got a Benintendi under his belt. It's crazy talk. This is crazy talk. Alright, let's get it going. Five times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick takes it down. So Nick picks up a Dansby Swanson red foil to go with his Benintendi red foil. That's spot price again. And the jackpot here is up to 3 Aaron Judges. Nice job, Nick. Ron will get Brandon Koch. Alright, we'll put this Judge in a top loader. Yeah, I figured. I wasn't even asking you on that one. Alright, so now we have Nick against Daniel on the next box. All right. See where this one is. Got Nick and Daniel. First, we have Jairo Laborte for the Blue Jays. Jairo Laborte. I'm sorry, buddy. At least it was only a $25 dirtiness. If that's any consolation. And Dylan Tate. That's a nice auto. Red foil. Who was the 4th or 5th pick? 4th pick. That's a nice auto. 2 Seth Lugos, not just 1. That's crazy talk. Alright, so Dylan Tate, red foil, and Jairo Laborte. First box with no Aaron Judges. Alright, let's get it going. Nick and Daniel. Here we go, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Daniel, I think, was on top all 5 times. So Daniel, please select. Daniel, are you in the room? If Daniel is not in the room, I am going to select the Dylan Tate red foil for him. But if he, Daniel, if you are here, please announce your selection if it is other than Dylan Tate, and we will pass the high road out on to Mr. Hill. Alright, so Dylan Tate going to Daniel H. Pretty nice card, red foil. Alright, next box 4. We have Daniel H against Keith. Here we go. Similar, I guess. Yeah, it has that type of Genesis. Wow, that's a bad guy. At least $25 is just diapers, you know, for like a week. Riley Farrell is the first auto. Riley Farrell, pick number 79, so not a very low pick. Probably a 3rd rounder, maybe a late 2nd. And Brandon Lowe, red foil. Brandon Lowe. He was the 87th pick. Alright, let's set up the randomizer. It's going to be Daniel against Keith. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Daniel wins again. If Daniel is not here, this is going to be one that I have to actually research because I know nothing about either of these guys. So Daniel, please be here. No worries, bud. Riley Ferrell, Brandon Lowe. So we'll go Brandon Lowe first since he is the red foil. Brandon Lowe, batting .303, 23 years old. He would be my pick here. So without Daniel, we will select the red foil of Brandon Lowe for him. Riley Ferrell will go to Keith. Alright, box 5 is going to be John L. against Daniel H. Good luck, fellas. It's straight from the imagination of Larry with a tweaking from DJ Ronnie B. This has never been done anywhere. I made it up in my head. My subconscious made it up actually in a dream. Oh, a nice auto. Another Harrison Bader. Cardinals prospect. And our other auto is Peter Lambert. I think we had this same matchup, I believe. Peter Lambert's a high second round pick. Red foil for the Rockies. Alright, let's see who's going to win this one, Daniel or John. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Daniel wins again. Unless Peter Lambert is an absolute superstar. Which I'm going to look him up. We will take Harrison Bader for Daniel. Let's look him up. Peter Lambert, not so great. Not terrible, but not so great. So we'll go with Bader. So Harrison Bader is going to Daniel. Peter Lambert to John. The stream, we've look on these low price boxes, we've pulled a Benintendi and a Dansby. It's not so bad. All right, Mike H against Daniel. Box 6. After this, guys, we have a personal case of Bowman's Best for Stevie C. That's our second baiter, John. We had 3 Magneuris Sierra autos. 2 of them were red foil. So the autos have been solid. Some were not so great, but we had 2 Dubons. Alright, Corey Seager, Trey Turner, John Elway. First auto is Grayson Long. Grayson Long, he was a 3rd round pick, pick 104. Second is another Javier Medina red foil. This is our 3rd one. Javier has signed quite a few cards. Another Aaron Judge, so it's up to 4 now. We're up to 4 Aaron Judges. Alright, let's go. Daniel against Mike. Daniel's still on the board from the 4 seed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mike dethrones Daniel. Mike, are you in the room? You were before. Go ahead and let me know if you would like Grayson Long or the red foil Javier Medina, also known as the Funky Cole Medina. Thinking Medina. Aaron Judge count is high on this break. We're already up to 4. 2 of each. So it will be a nice prize for the winner. Mike H, are you with us? Holla if you hear me. Holla! If not, we will be awarding you the Funky Cole Medina. Alright, Mike H, you are getting the Funky Cole Medina. And you will move on to the next box. Daniel will get the Grayson Long. Alright, box 7 is between Mike H and Harold. After this, guys, we're going to have a personal case of Bowman's Best 15 for Stevie. Then we will probably run one more, depending on time. I think we should have enough time to run one more of these, and then that will be the night. I'm going to set these up for tomorrow again, too. We'll run them until you guys stop filling them, I guess. Seems like entertaining. We're constantly ripping. So that's good. Alright, Mike against Harold. Here we go. First auto is Austin Voth. Austin Voth of the Nats. He was drafted 5th round. Second auto, Jalen Miller, third round pick of the Giants. Jalen Miller. Another Corey Seager, Trey Turner mojo there. All right, let's type it up and let it rip. Mike H. and Harold. Here we go, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Harold takes it. Harold, let me know if you want Jalen Miller or Austin Voth. Jalen Miller, you got it. Austin Voth will go to Mike H. Mike H had a little bit of a run there. Oh, no, it was before him. Daniel had the run. Mike H will get Austin Voth. Jalen Miller to Harold. All right, we got box number 8. It is Harold against Nick. Nick has been the big winner of these breaks with the Benintendi and the Swanson red foils. 2 biggest cards we pulled have gone to him. I think he also got a Sierra also. I'm not positive. All right. First, you got Michael Matuella. Michael Matuella, who was his 78th pick. I've actually heard of him. Second, we have Max Wotel for the Mets. Max Wotel, red foil. Max with a 3rd round pick, pick 88. All right, let's see who's getting one of these 2 fellas. I don't love it. It's a necessary evil in this industry. All right, we got Harold. We've got Nick. Let's see who's taking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick takes it down. Nick has been nearly unbeatable. Nick, if you're around, let me know if you want Matuella or Wotel. You were here before, Nick. I don't know if you've departed. You got a Wotel red ink or a Matuella base. I'm going to look them up in the meantime. No worries, buddy. Thank you for getting in. If Joseph were here, he would tell me all about Max Wotel, I'm sure. Max Wotel is getting shelled. Hitters are batting .352 against him. Okay, but he's good for Nick. Okay. I think they're both not good, actually. Alright, Nick will take Max Wotel. He is still young. He's only 20 years old. So, that's okay. And he's actually in high A. So, Matuella is going to go to Harold. Alright, next. We have Nick against Craig. If Nick wins this, he will have clinched the final. So he will get all of the autos to himself. Here we go. Nick against Craig. To see who will be in the final for the 4 Aaron Judges and the rest of the baseball. And guys, this can be done with any packs with guaranteed auto count, you know. Alright, let's see what we got. Jonathan Arauz, International, from Panama. Jonathan Arauz. These are obviously very limited. It's the first one we've seen. I don't know if he is any good. Jonathan Arauz. Other auto, Braden Bishop, pick number 94. And that is a numbered to 99 draft ticket foil card. So we had an international and a foil to 99 in this box. That's interesting. Alright, let's see who's going to get it, Nick or Craig. I don't know which is better. And this will determine the final. If it's both Nick, then he will get the rest of the cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Craig takes it, so we do have a final. Craig against Nick. I don't even have to retype it. We'll just run it 5 more times. Craig, are you here, bud? Otherwise, I'm going to have to look stuff up. Bishop, you got it, buddy. Which gives the Arauz to Nick. Alright, so the final is Craig against Nick. Who will get the 4 Aaron Judges? Plus all the base. We have the final box to find out. Guys, after this, I'm going to go get a drink of water. And then we're going to do a personal case for Stevie. And then we're going to do one more of these breaks. I believe I'm going to set it up, and that is going to be the evening. A jury of judges. All rise. In Florida, a jury would be 9. I believe. Maybe 12. I don't know. Depends. I think 12. It's been a while. Not a lot of my stuff is before a jury. All my trials have been bench trials. We've just been breaking this draft stuff. We had a Dansby red foil and a Benintendi red foil auto. So I think that's pretty good. Something tells me it's 12, Stevie. I'm not positive, sadly. First, we have Domingo Leyba. Domingo Leyba. More than 4. That I know for sure. And Harleen Garcia. Red foil for the Marlins. Harlan for the Marlins. All right, let's see who's going to get it. The rematch 5 more times. I'll say 10 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Craig wins it. So, Craig, let me know if you want Harlan the Marlin or Domingo Leyba. And you will also get the base. And the 4 judges. I think it depends on the type of case, actually. The Harlan the Marlin is red foil. If that sways you in any way, just let me know which. And then we will end the video. Whoa, we almost had another camera malfunction there. Craig, are you still there, bud? There he is. Okay, Garcia, you got it, buddy. Congratulations, man. Alright, so Craig is the winner of the second King of the Mountain. Alright, Craig is taking Harlan. No worries, buddy. Congrats. It's not scary, just stay in the damn boat. It's loud. Nick, you did okay too. Stay in the boat, the alligators don't want any part of you, man. Stevie, 5 minutes or less, and we'll be starting. Correct. Well, there's some big alligators too, Danny, in all fairness. Alright, let me stack these up right now. Alright guys, I'm going to go get a water, and I'll be right back, and then we'll do Stevie's case. Let me put it on the screen so it can marinate in its own sauces. We'll put this here to marinate. And guys, I'm going to refill break 3. Let me do that before I go get water too, so you guys can start buying spots if you want to get in. We could take the Excel off the screen for Stevie's break. Alright guys, here is the link to break number 3 if you want in. have at it. It is guaranteed as long, you know, if there's less than 11 people, we'll have less than 11 boxes. Less than 10 boxes. Alright guys, I'm going to get a water. I'll be back and we'll do Stevie's case. Alright guys. Stevie, are you with me, man? I had to get some water. I had to get some water. Alright, 2 are sold already. Possibly 3 or no, 2, no. 1 is sold. Dave B and Sean F are in on break 3. Mike H never paid for the last break. It's okay. He asked for the link and then didn't pay for it. Sean and Dave B are in the next break. So that is 9 of 11. I marked him down thinking that he paid, but he did not. So let me look at what he wound up getting in that last break. I was misled. I don't think it's that cold. Out of those blasters, we pulled 2 pretty huge autos. Oh, it's not cool. All right. Here we go, Stevie.